A World War II vet was honored this afternoon in La Crosse at VFW Post 1530, where he received a unique American flag, to say the least. Reynolds Tomter, at 107 years old, was presented a flag that recently flew over the U.S. Capitol, as well as was part of a parachute jump during the 80th anniversary of D-Day. News 19's Roger Staffaroni got the opportunity to meet and talk with Mr. Tomter. And Roger, how did this all come together?
Well, Dustin, Reynolds Tomter recently added the D-Day anniversary. He attended the D-Day anniversary celebration, and while he was in France, 3rd District Congressman Derek Van Orden set out to do something special just for him. So the former Navy SEAL took part in a parachute jump into Normandy, carrying with him that flag. Now, the plan was to meet up and present that flag to Tomter in France, but the two were unable to connect. So Van Orden brought the flag back home, where it was flown over the Capitol, and then this afternoon he presented it to Tomter in person. Now, a thankful Tomter then reflected on just how thankful the French people were to him back then and now.
Whenever these people come up to you and they told you how they enjoyed their freedom, they looked you square in the eye because they were serious. They wanted to be sure that they understood what they meant. And that went on and on and on and on, and I was even lucky enough to be asked to lay a wreath on the first morning we were there.
Now, Reynolds, a lifelong resident of Pigeon Falls, Wisconsin, told me how he initially went to sign up and join the Navy, but was told that they had filled up the needed recruit numbers that day, so he was directed to the line that would have put him in the Army. And Dustin, that was not to be. He found out about the Merchant Marines and opted to sign on. He was assigned to a freighter ship that made transatlantic runs with vital supplies to ports in Italy and France, serving his country right up until VE Day.
Thank you to Roger, and thank you to Reynolds as well for his service to our country. And tonight at 10, we'll hear more from Reynolds Tomter on what he does these days, enjoying being 107 years old.